Hello and welcome to God's Minute. I'm Pastor Jonathan Conrad. I'm the senior pastor at St. Paul's Lutheran Church in Wilmington, North Carolina. Today, we conclude our look at 5 resolutions that God makes to us. Today, our 2 passages have me thinking about name tags. So let's get to it. One of the two who heard John speak and followed him was Andrew, Simon Peter's brother. He first found his brother Simon and said to him, "We have found the Messiah," which is translated anointed. He brought Simon to Jesus, who looked at him and said, "You are Simon, son of John. You are to be called Cephas," which is translated Peter. He entered Jericho and was passing through it. A man was there named Zacchaeus. He was a chief tax collector and was rich. He was trying to see who Jesus was, but on account of the crowd he could not, because he was short in stature. So he ran ahead and climbed a sycamore tree to see him, because he was going to pass that way. When Jesus came to the place, he looked up and said to him, "Zacchaeus, hurry and come down, for I must stay at your house today." In my fair and biased opinion, my dad, Paul Conrad, was the best pastor ever. He was respected, he was admired, and he was loved. Now, one of the things that people loved about him was my dad's talent at remembering names, especially when it came to church visitors. In fact, at his church, it was the church members that wore name tags so that the visitors would know who they were. My dad thought by knowing a visitor's name that the visitor would feel special, that they would feel welcomed, and that they would feel important. In our passages today, Jesus knows the names of Simon Peter and Zacchaeus, and Jesus knows who these people are. They are not just faces in the crowd, they are not numbers on some sheet. They are people who matter. They matter to Jesus, they matter to God, and they matter to the story of God. Jesus promises to know our names. He promises to know our lives, and he promises to be present so that as we grow, Jesus lives with us. With God, you will never need a name tag. And that will do it for me this week. Thank you for listening. I will be back Monday for another edition of God's Minute. Until then, take care, have a good weekend, and God bless. If you are looking for a place to worship, please join us every Sunday for weekly worship at St. Paul's. 9 a.m. is our outdoor worship service with Holy Communion in the St. Paul's parking lot. 9 a.m. is also when our taped worship service featuring Lutheran liturgy premieres. 11 a.m. we live stream our worship service on our YouTube channel. And 12 p.m. we offer drive-through communion for those in the Wilmington area, and that is held in the St. Paul's parking lot. For the 9 a.m. outdoor worship service, masks are required. You can financially support St. Paul's through online, text, mail, and setting up a bank draft through your online banking service. Your financial gifts are helping make a difference. Thank you for your support of St. Paul's Lutheran Church.